In today's anime last stand video, I'll be showing you guys the best ways to get mythic shards and AFK them, and the same for rerolls and jewels. Now before you skip the intro, please, if you actually want to see more anime last stand content on the channel, not mean I'm going to stop AV, but as you can see they've not updated for a while and I want to still upload on the channel. So if you do want to see ALS back on the channel and quite consistent, then please subscribe, like, and let me know in the comments. If you show the support on the videos, it's obviously going to motivate me to do more ALS content. So please subscribe and like for the Rexoluck if you do want that Rexoluck. It's not nothing too crazy in ALS. I've seen some crazy stuff, but it's nothing too insane. And join my Discord server down below, because right as you're watching this video, I'm doing a 3x speed giveaway in ALS. So join my Discord and enter the giveaway, and it requires me to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. But enough yip yap, let's just get straight into these methods. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do all the mythic shard methods first, but the thing is I'm gonna put this video into like a timeline. So if you like hover over the video, like where you usually skip through the video, you can see each section of the video. So if you're clicking on the video for mythic shards, then you're on this part of the video. If you're clicking for rerolls, then you can skip to that part of the video, and then you'll also see the macro methods and whatnot that I pretty much do in all of these type of videos and whatnot. So yeah, let's just get straight into the mythic shards, because mythic shards not only are just a genuine necessity in the game, especially this update, the amount of mythic shards they're charging, not charging, but like you basically need to evolve a lot of the units, because they are quite good this update, a lot of the units. So you do need them, and they ask for quite a lot of mythic shots. So I'll go over the ways that I don't really think are that good, but are like small ways, and then I'll go over the best ways. So we'll go over the ways that I think are kind of mid. Okay, the first one going to be Infinity Castle. Now Infinity Castle does give you some mythic shards, I'm pretty sure, but it's only like 3, and you have to get all the way to floor 70. So it's okay, it's not terrible, but you're not really going to be doing Infinity Castle for that. You're going to be doing it for the unit, not realistically for just the mythic shards. So I mean, you could get it on the side. So if you need to do Infinity Castle, maybe you want mythic shards, you could do it that way, but it's not really the best in my opinion. The next one is Gold Shop. Now Gold Shop technically could be pretty good. I do not, as you can see, I have epic shards, but every 12 hours it will refresh and you could potentially get mythic shards. Now I wouldn't say it's insanely rare, but it's kind of RNG based, so that's why I don't think it's all that. And I forgot how many come in the shop, because I've not played ALS consistently for quite a while now. I do plan to change that as long as I see that you guys want more ALS and whatnot, but that's a discussion I'll probably say in the intro, but that don't matter. Okay, so yeah, Gold Shop, Infinity Castle, don't think that got that good. Then we've got portals. So now a lot of people may disagree with this point, but in my opinion, I think some portals do give, like some of the new ones give like legendary shards, which you could craft with the mythic, and rarely mythics. But I really don't think portals are that good for shards in my opinion, because first, you can't really macro most of the portals that give you a good amount of shards. You might not even have them because they're like old expired portals that you can no longer get, and you like have to find somebody with them, and it's just it's a lot of effort, and it's not really that worth it. You could just like macro challenges or something, which we'll get onto later. So I don't know, I feel like there's no point. Like it's also chance, like it's very RNG, and it might just be, you could just find it a complete waste of time. So I don't know, I don't think portals are that good, but a lot of people may disagree with me in the comment section down below. So let me know what you guys think about portals and for mythic shards and whatnot, but I just don't think it's all that in my opinion. But maybe I could be wrong with that one. I'll like feel free to like disagree with myself or whatnot if you could bring up a good point. But in my opinion, those are all like the small mid ways. There might be some that I forgot to mention, like codes, or I don't know, I don't think codes even in mythic shards. I don't know, there might be like some very small ways that I'm missing here, but yeah, very small ways. Okay, so the best ways are the ones that I'm going to mention now. So first being the battle pass. Now the battle pass itself already gives you mythic shards, which is not bad, but you need to be you don't have to buy it, but you could trade for it, the battle pass, because it's always going to give you good rewards, like good rerolls, some essence, some soul coins, which we'll get into in a bit, and mythic shards. So it's very broken, and I've just got this kin guy. I didn't even know that I got him, but it's cool. I guess I'll worry about him later. But yeah, battle pass gives you quite a lot of mythic shards. Now I can't remember to do the math here, but that's 8-3. Usually gives a little bit more, but because the soul coins involved, they've replaced it maybe. But you can buy mythic shards with soul coins, which I'll explain later on in the video. But yeah, you get a decent amount of mythic shards, as you can see, 8-3 here again. So about 24 mythic shards. So yeah, that's about like 30 mythic shards from the battle pass if you include the soul coins probably, which is very nice. Now the next way is also going to be the event battle pass. Now we'll talk about this, we'll explain now. Okay, so This is probably the best method to get mythic shards in the game at the moment, because all you do is you do these quests. As you can see, they go after one of the quests. You just keep doing these quests, and then boom, you just buy mythic shards. So I could spend 400 jewels, get 25 points, purchase 5 items, get the soul coins, and then with the soul coins just buy mythic shards. Because these, I mean, if you need them you can buy them, but a lot of people don't need them, and you can just craft them. You don't have to spend soul coins. Rerolls, you could do rerolls, that's not a bad idea, but mythic shards is always going to be the best, okay? And you can get them using soul coins, and I just showed you how to get the soul coins. And you can also get soul coins from this event battle pass, and I highly recommend you buy the event battle pass or trade for it. But it's gonna be like, because you could just get a bunch of reels, as you can see here. These 800 soul coins you can put into mythic shards, and then you can just keep claiming them. You get rerolls, also you get jewels, you get coins, but you mostly do it for the soul coins. But the rewards are quite decent, but the battle pass is better than this. But there's no harm in claiming the rewards and getting the event BP. So yeah, this is going to be the best way, because you can keep constantly farming it and getting guaranteed mythic shards. But the rest of the methods that I'm telling you is kind of RNG based. So yeah, best way, and pretty much anyone should tell you, is soul coins, Shinigami event, Quincy event, whatever. 250 coins, you get a mythic shard. Best way to get mythic shards, okay? No doubt about that. It is quite annoying to grind, but it's the best way. But you can't really AFK it. I will go over AFK method though, so don't worry too much about that. Okay, so the next one is going to be to do your challenges. Now there's 2 different types of challenges. First is your 10 daily challenges. Now what I mean by your 10 daily challenges, if you do your first 10 challenges in world 2, this will work in world 1, first 10 daily challenges, you get boosted rewards, which means a very high chance of getting a mythic shard. So here we got a Shibuya challenge, so I'm going to quickly complete it, and then I'm going to show you at the end the little boosted challenge, because I've not played the game today, so I will have my boosted challenges. I want challenge boost, so it only works in world 2, I'm pretty sure. And as you can see, received challenge reward boost 1 out of 10. Now I did not get a mythic shard, unfortunately, but it basically increased the chance for the first 10 runs. And it'll only take half an hour, so you could just quickly do them. You can macro them, whatnot, since it is challenges at the end of the day. Okay, so the last way for mythic shards that I'm going to be mentioning is just doing regular challenges. Now, you can, even after the daily boost, is get 10 mythic shards. I mean, not mythic shards. You can still get mythic shards, what I'm trying to say. And you can literally AFK. So you can AFK world 1 challenges rather than world 2, the world 1, which I'm hovering over with my mouse. I can't bother to go to world 1 and I have to come all the way back. But if you go to world 1, you can do challenges there, and it's easier to macro, and you'll also get mythic shards, and you can time task it, whatnot. Now, if it's not really hard, I don't think I really need to show you guys how to tiny task challenges. If there's a good challenge that I can macro, then I'll just show you guys just for the sake of the video. But the macros that I make are quite easy to make. They're quite quick, simple, and it is a war park challenge, so I'll quickly show you how to time task it then, I guess, since it's a good world 1 challenge. And what I mean by a good world 1 challenge is, in my opinion, the 3 best maps to macro in world 1 for challenges are going to be one of these 3 maps: Desert Village, Water Park, or Hollow Dimension. In my opinion, those are the 3 best maps to macro for challenges. So one of them, which is Water Park, Hollow Dimension, or what's it called? Hollow Dimension, Water Park, Desert Village. Those are the 3 best in my opinion. You can macro the challenges, especially if you're already good at the game, but those are just the best in my opinion. But yeah, I've done other ones as well. It doesn't really matter too much as long as you can just easy time task it. So we'll equip Tatsumaki, Benimaru, Rengoku. You don't need a farm. And then I'll quickly open Time Task. If you want the link to Time Task, it will be in the description down below. We're gonna turn on display capture so you can actually see my tiny task. Okay, so I'll show you the settings I'm going to use. I'm going to use play custom speed 8 times, continuous playback. This is the one I do. You can do however you like. Recording hotkey, we're going to make playback that, and then we're going to make recording hotkey F8. Okay, so we're going to go into the challenge, and now I quickly have to beat the challenge, and then I'll show you what to do. So don't click retry, but beat the challenge. Okay, so now that I've completed the challenge, I'm gonna now record the time task. We're just gonna spam click on retry, spam click, spam click, spam click. I think that's enough, but it's up to you depending on how laggy your PC is. Now it doesn't matter if you mess up or whatnot, you'll see how the time task works. It just keeps replaying the same thing, and because the stages are so easy, it doesn't really matter. Now I'm placing Tatsumaki on the edge. We don't need to upgrade. We're gonna place Rengoku here. Then we're just gonna end the recording. And yeah, also make sure you have your a blessing off, it makes sure that the macro doesn't mess up, but I have it on, so it shouldn't mess up just because I've recorded it. It should be fine. Then yeah, make sure you have continuous playback on, and now it's just gonna loop. So I'll quickly let the macro play just to show you guys that it does work. I don't need to upgrade my units in the time task because the stage is so easy, and as you can see, the units are placed out whatnot, and now we just have to wait for the challenge to finish. So I'll let this record just show you that it works, and then we'll move on to rerolls. Okay, so as you can see, the macro is working. It's quite a simple macro to set up. You could do it for the other challenge maps, and yeah, it's not really that hard because the challenges are quite easy, especially in World 1. Now, I don't know if World 2 has better boosted challenges other than the daily ones. I don't think they do, so just do your daily challenges in World 2, and then come AFK challenges in World 1 if you want to AFK, like maybe overnight or whatnot. And then during the day when you're actually grinding, make sure you grind up your soul coins and just buy mythic shards with the soul coins. But let's just get straight into rerolls, because that might be another reason why I clicked onto the video. Okay, so now we've got the reroll methods. Now they're quite similar to the challenge methods at the start, obviously not the AFK methods or whatnot, which we'll get onto later on in the video. But first, we've got reroll methods, so we'll get the small ones out of the way. So one being Infinity Castle once again. Like, you could just get some rerolls along the way, but are you really going to be farming it specifically for rerolls? So no, you're going to be farming it for the capsule, but you can get a little bit of rerolls along the way. Next one is going to be codes. I'm not about to get every single code out in the game. There's like loads, and I sincerely cannot be bothered. And just keep it honest, you can do one Google search, all working codes in Anime Last Stand, and it'll pop up. Like, just click the website, boom, there you go. You got all the codes in a list. Just make sure you don't click a dodgy link, please. But yeah, next one we got is the event wheel. I forgot to mention this for Mythic Shards, but yeah, you could get a decent amount of rerolls from this as well. Let me do my daily spin. Can I get some rerolls, please? Oh, and I got energy for the millionth time. Apparently every time I spin this, they want to give me energy. Okay, next one is rerolls. You can actually buy, what do you mean rerolls? I meant event shop. You can get rerolls from this as well. 10, and it restocks like every, I don't think it's every 11 hours. It might be 24 or 12. I'm not particularly sure. And then you can also get rerolls from the event battle pass, but it's not a ridiculous amount, to be fair. Okay, now the best ways, in my opinion, to get rerolls, I might have skipped a few small ones, but the best ways is first battle pass. Battle pass gives you a ton of rerolls every single time. It is very, very good, and definitely should be getting the premium battle pass, not just for mythic shards but rerolls. I don't play this game, and yet I still have sometimes a decent amount of rerolls. Like this update alone, I've had about like 600 rerolls, because or maybe even more, just because things like battle passes or whatnot, because battle pass is just very, very good. So you should definitely be getting a premium battle pass, whether you trade for it or you spend Robux. It's just going to be very, very good either way. So I highly recommend you get the battle pass. Okay, next one is going to be the index. If you claim all on the index, I have already done it, but not only do you get milestones for claim, and you can claim rerolls. As you can see, I just did that right there. Each unit gives you like about 5 rerolls, or maybe even more. So you get like a ton of rerolls from the index, like a lot, especially if you play the game quite a lot. And if you haven't, you can just claim these rewards along the way. So I highly recommend that you claim your index rewards, because they are very, very nice. All right, and then not hard to claim, and you can also get jewels from it as well. So as I mentioned, all these reroll methods, a lot of them give you jewels as well. Like index also gives you jewels, battle pass also gives you jewels, you know, this gives you jewels as well. Like, they all pretty much give you jewels along the way now. Same with codes. Okay, I don't know if Infinity Castle gives you jewels, but yeah, they all pretty much give you jewels. All right, now another great way is quests. Now what I mean by quest is your permanent quest. If you claim them right here, you get 44 rerolls just from killing enemies, and you can obviously keep going up and up and up. I'm going to show you the AFK methods, which you're going to have to kill enemies for. Not only are you going to get the rerolls from that, you're going to get the rerolls from killing the enemies. Okay, so it's like a wombo combo. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm going to say is the best ways: make sure you're always claiming your index. Make sure you're doing, make sure you're claiming your battle pass from the Shinigami event. Make sure you're claiming your battle pass here and actually getting the premium battle pass for this. I highly recommend it. And then make sure you're claiming your permanent quest. Okay, so those are all the side ones that I think are very, very good. But the main AFK way that you've clicked on this video for is going to be raids. Now, I've talked about raids and I've not even gone to the raid area. So I know I speak a little bit fast, so I'm gonna try to slow it down. If you still can't understand me, I apologize, yeah. So if you do each stage 6, you get guaranteed rerolls. So if you do 3 of marine foot oh my days, I'm stuttering crazy. If you do marine foot stage 6 3 times every single day, you're guaranteed rerolls. The rest is chance, but it's guaranteed. So if you do 3 marine foot stage 6, the guaranteed rerolls. 3 Health City Act 6, guaranteed rerolls. 3 Act 6 Snowy, guaranteed rerolls. 3 Leaf Village Act 6, guaranteed rerolls. And same for Wonder Ride. After the first 3, you are no longer guaranteed rerolls. However, there is still a decent chance, okay? And what I think is very, very good about the new raids is because of the Wonder Eye raid, it also gives you jewels and rerolls at the same time. So not only is it the best jewel farm, it's going to be the best reroll farm because you're getting both at the same time, okay? But what I do want to get the fact away is that you can get a good amount of jewels just from doing Purgatory, a story, but it is actually worse than the raid, and the raid is easier to do as well, which I'll show you. So what you need to be doing every single day if you want as much reels as possible is the side things I told you to do and 3 Act 6 of each raid every single day, alright? But after you've done each raid Act 6 3 times for the day and it's a reset or whatever, then you just want to be farming this one in my opinion because you're getting jewels for the future and you're getting rerolls at the same time, and it's very, very nice. And you could get an Eisen and soul tokens or whatever this stuff is, I don't know, okay? But the best way to get jewels and rerolls is literally in one singular stage, which is very, very nice. And all you need to complete is a Benimaru if you want to AFK tiny task it. You can use other units and they'll definitely work, like maybe Diavolo or Sukuna and another unit. It's up to you what units you want to use, but Benimaru is by far the best. So now what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to actually macro this stage. For anyone that doesn't know how to do it already. So we're going to get Tiny Task out. Link will be in the description once again to download Tiny Task. The settings you want to use is playtime speed 1, continuous playback, and then change your recording and playback hotkey to whatever you want. Keep in mind you need to be able to press this easily. So I'm just going to make it F8 and you guys will probably do the same, okay? So make your recording hotkey F8. Make sure you got a continuous playback on, playtime speed 1. And then what I need to do first is complete the stage. So first thing you gotta do is complete the stage, which is what I'm gonna do now, and then I'll be back. So complete the stage, but do not click retry, okay? So just quickly beat it, but do not click retry. Stay on the retry screen, which I'll show you right after I beat the stage. Okay, so as you can see, it's giving me the daily boost, meaning I've guaranteed got the rerolls. So like I said, do each Act 6 3 times, but you're not here for this part, you're here for the jewels. No, you're not. I meant the tiny task, bro, the tiny task. Okay, so we're gonna record. As you can see, we're recording. Spam click retry once you've recorded the time task, which is F8. So press F8 on your keyboard, whatever. Spam click retry. Once you've retried whatever, you're gonna load into the game. Spam click it just in case you might lag or whatnot. Then wait a little bit, or wait until you reach like around 5 seconds, I would say, just in case you take too long to load in and whatever. So just be careful. Then hold O, keep holding it down even after you've fully zoomed out, just in case you're lagging whatever. Then you want to place Benimaru down right in the corner like that. Click him, then just keep this UI open, and then all you have to do is upgrade him. So just keep upgrading your Benimaru until, I don't know, once you finish, they just keep upgrading him so you can defeat all the enemies. So I could stay here yapping, but I can't really be bothered. So I'm gonna just speed run, so, speed up the clips or not until I get to the end of the stage, and all I'm gonna do is upgrade Benimaru. And as you can see right there, beat the stage. But I don't want to end the recording just yet, just because I'm lagging maybe. Maybe when you're recording the macro, you might lag. There might be delays. The game might take longer to load in. Whatever the case might be. So you want to wait just a little bit to end the macro. We'll wait another like 3 seconds. We'll end it right there. Okay. Make sure you have continuous playback on. And then I'm just going to switch the playback and recording hotkey. Then all I'm going to do is play back the macro just to show you guys that the macro does work. And then yeah, that'll pretty much be it. But I'm just going to show you guys that it works. that you guys can just do the same thing. As you can see, the macro does work, and that's pretty much it for today's video. There's no point in me dragging it out. This is the best reroll and draw method. As you can see, just gonna keep macroing it, and it's gonna start the stage again. As you can see, if we just wait a couple more seconds, there you go, and the macro is gonna play again, and it's just gonna keep playing again and again and again. And I'm not touching my keyboard. So yeah, that is the best method for draws and rerolls. If you want the mythic shards, just go to that part of the video. But if you want more ALS channel, make sure to subscribe. I've got a bunch of videos planned, not just guide videos. And I genuinely do want to know if you guys want more ALS on the channel, especially with AV taking so long to update. I do plan to upload equal amounts of both game, but I kind of need to see the results, if that makes sense. So I need to see that you guys want ALS. So make sure you still show the support in the video by like, comment, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.